witness.
People call Detective Connley.
Good morning. This is raise your right hand. You swear from the testimony you're going to provide is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. Please be seated and tell us your name.
Detective Jordan Connley.
Your witness.
Yeah. And Detective, can you spell your first name and your last name for us, please?
Jordanconley.
And Detective Connley, where are you employed?
With the Oakland County Sheriff's Office.
And what's your current title?
I'm a detective out of the Rochester Hills substation.
And how long have you been a detective?
Just under 6 years.
Okay. And prior to being a detective, were you what were your duties?
I worked road patrol in Rochester Hills.
Okay. And how many years total do you have of law enforcement experience?
17.
17 years? Okay. And are you the officer in charge in this case that you've been here for all week?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And what does it mean to be an officer in charge?
You're assigned the case. You obviously, in a case of this magnitude, there's a lot more moving parts. On a normal case, you would do the full investigation yourself, all the way through delivering it to the prosecutor for review of charges. Obviously, in this matter, there's a lot more moving parts, a lot more detectives, and other people were involved. So, usually, I was a point of contact. As detectives did jobs, they would report back to me or our command, who would then relay the information to me about what was obtained, what was found, information that I needed to be aware of in the case. As well as Detective Packmeyer, we'd heard earlier, he was assisting OIC in this matter. Once the evidence was collected and information was collected, it was submitted to the prosecutor's office, and we saw the case through all the way till we sit here today.
And how are you assigned to be an OIC in a case?
Through one of my command officers, whether it be our lieutenant or sergeant, is normal route of how I would be assigned.
Okay, and on this, but do you recall when you were assigned to be the officer in charge in this?
The night of the incident, I don't recall if it was our detective lieutenant or detective sergeant, but I was advised that I would be OIC of the case and that Detective Packmeyer would be assisting me.
So it would be fair to say it's just luck of the draw at that point if you're working that day, things like that?
It's a decision that they made.
Okay. And were you, did you arrive on scene to the 3730 Newcastle Drive on the day of the homicide?
I did.
Okay. And were you initially dispatched there, or was that something you came to later on in the afternoon?
It was, we overheard the call while in the office over the radio. Obviously, there was multiple road patrol units heading to the area. I then got into my vehicle. I drove normal traffic as I have an unmarked vehicle, so I thought it would be, appropriate to drive normal traffic without lights and sirens in case the suspect vehicle was to be observed. I wouldn't be coming with all the lights and sirens to indicate that I was a police officer at that time.
And prior to arriving on scene that day, were you given the assignment of officer in charge, or did that just get handed down later?
No, that was handed down a little while into the incident. I don't recall exactly the time frame.
Okay. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit because we've heard a lot of testimony from Detective Packmeyer and some of the other detectives and deputies who did things in this case. I want to ask you a question. Does the Oakland County Sheriff's Office have a computer crimes division?
Yes, we do.
Okay. And what function do they serve in your role as an officer in charge investigating crimes?
As most of the time, if we have a cell phone that we view as evidence, computers, any electronic storage devices, they're able to examine those items, obtain information off of those items. We've also used them where they'll come to scenes and help with security footage. A lot of times gas stations, other places with security footage, they don't even know how to use their own system or obtain the video off that. So the computers crime unit will come out, assist with obtaining, videos such as that.
So during investigations, and if there's ring camera or surveillance video, and you would request their services to come out and help obtain any sort of digital media that would be necessary?
Yes, if it was something that was above our knowledge or ability, yes,
okay.
We would.
Do do you usually give them cell phones to examine or extract data from during your investigations?
Yes, it's very, very common in investigations. Everybody has cell phones on them. Everybody uses cell phones. Cell phone examination is very common in multiple investigations that I've completed.
Okay. And once you give them a cell phone, what do they give back to you?
Usually, sometimes if they find something that is blaring, they may just provide a report regarding that. Most of the time, they provide a USB, which has a program called Cellebrite on it. It essentially dumps all the information from the phone into that program. It's an exact, from what my understanding, it's an exact copy of what's on that phone, whether it's stored on the phone, recently deleted, some of that is still stored on the phone. It's a copy of what was on the phone, and you use this program to view through the items that were taken off of the phone at that time.
I want to follow up on a question that you said. Sometimes if something's blaring, they'll send it over to you. Is that what you testified to?
Yes, sometimes they do go through some things if you tell them that there's something very specific that you're looking for. And if they notice that item, they will contact you and send that item over to you.
So that was the next question. Sometimes, because the computer crimes aren't necessary, they're not the officer in charge, that sometimes they go on scene, do you give the cell phone examiner or the detectives at the Oakland County Sheriff's Office certain parameters that you may be looking for in your investigation to speed it up?
It depends on the investigation. Obviously, if it's a child sexually abusive material case, you would indicate to them that that's something that you're looking for in this device, and obviously if they see images such as that, they would give you the heads up and indicate to you pretty quickly that that information is available.
So it'd be fair to say if you don't give them the certain parameters or certain things to look for, they just then give you an image or a copy of that particular cell phone in that Cellebrite software.
That is correct. I would receive a USB or hard drive and would have to go through all the contents of the phone myself.
And you were mentioning this Cellebrite. Is this a report mechanism or a software that they then give you and you can review?
To be honest with you, I'm not. It's an application that comes on the USB, and that's how the information is viewed through that program.
So outside of how the software works or anything like that, that's not an area where
I don't have much knowledge beyond. That's the program that's on there, and that's what's used to view the contents of the phone.
So another question is, so is that Cellebrite program they give you, does that allow you to help search easier, things like that? It's just a report.
Yes, it has different tabs such as instant messages, chats, photos, videos. There's multiple different tabs that it breaks down the information into to make it a little bit easier to search. If you're looking for certain pictures, you can click on the photo and begin to go through the data that's in the images or photos. I forget how it's actually titled on the tabs.
Okay. But it's just an easily presentable thing for you to read and look at and search for information.
Yes.
Okay. And your knowledge and experience in your years in the detective bureau, do you know how many Cellebrite reports that you've gone through?
I couldn't even make a guess at this point. Probably 50 plus at least.
Okay. And as part of being the officer charged in this particular case that you're here for today, were you tasked with authoring and obtaining search warrants of cell phones?
Yes, I was.
Okay. In this matter, did you obtain a search warrant for defendant Joshua Zuazo?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And do you recall when you were able to obtain the search warrant?
I believe that search warrant was obtained on October 14th, following him being taken into custody.
Okay. And so you drafted a search warrant for the cell phone. How did you know that cell phone that you were getting a search warrant for belonged to the defendant?
It was removed from him when he was taken into custody.
Okay. And after obtaining a search warrant for the phone, what did you do with this phone?
At that time, one of the computer crimes detectives, Detective Boyce, was actually at our office at the time. The cell phone was handed to me by the transporting deputy, Deputy Bander. I then took it, handed it to Detective Boyce from the computer crimes unit, who put it into a sealed bag and transported it to the computer crimes their office once I had obtained the search warrant and handed him a copy of the search warrant.
Okay. And once you gave that phone, or Detective Boyce took this phone, did you eventually get returned a Cellebrite extraction of the defendant's cell phone?
I did.
Okay. And when you were given this Cellebrite report of his phone, did you review that Cellebrite report?
I did.
And did it include text messages that you reviewed?
It did.
Okay. And this particular report, did you review text messages from Mr. Zuazo and Mr. Hernandez?
I did.
Okay. And how were you able to determine that was communications between Defendant Hernandez and Defendant Zuazo?
Through the investigation, obviously on the Cellebrite report, for that particular phone, it indicates the cell phone number, indicates who the owner is and what the owner number is. And through the text message conversations, both phone numbers are listed, who it's to, who it's from, and I recognize the other number as the phone number for Mr. Hernandez, specifically that he used when purchasing the signs, as we heard yesterday.
And you personally reviewed those messages?
I did.
Okay, give me 1 second. And of course, the computer. Okay, and at this time, Your Honor, the people are going to move to amend published People's Proposed Exhibit 23. There'll be text message between Mr. Hernandez and Mr. Zuazo. Those were previously given to both counsels.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor, I have received and reviewed all of those documents.
No objection. Part 23 is in.
Okay. And Detective, this is going to bring it back to
Probably 9 minutes from elementary school. We're going to have to sit there and read through some of these, and we're going to ask you a question about these, okay?
Yes, sir.
And does that pop up on your screen right there?
Oh, yes, it did.
Okay, and this is a copy, or this is what a Cellebrite report would look like, an extraction report. Is that fair to say?
Yes, it appears to be an extraction report from Cellebrite.
Okay, is this the extraction report that you did for messages between Defendant Zuazo and Defendant Hernandez?
It's the one I viewed. I believe it's the one that was supplied to me by Detective Boyce.
Oh, Detective Boyce?
I believe he made the actual extraction report.
Okay, and so I see there's a little, I would say, column on the left that says participants. You see
Yes,
that?
sir.
Okay, and based on your review of other extraction reports, it lists the participants that are going to be in that particular messaging that you're reviewing.
Yes.
Okay, and what is that first name on there for the participant?
Joshua Zuazo _ Zuazo07 at iCloud.com.
Okay, and the way that's presented as the first name, is that the device where this particular messaging or the report is extracted from?
I'm not sure what order they would actually,
Okay.
the Cellebrite actually puts that in.
Okay, and you see the second one, it says,
it's SOSO. And who do you know that to be based on your investigation of this?
Based on the phone number and through the investigation, that's the phone number used by Carlos Hernandez.
So the SOSO is Carlos Hernandez's phone number.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that other participant is going to be that phone number. Who is that associated with?
I believe that's the actual device, the phone number that's for the device of Joshua Zuazo.
Now, do you mind if I sit down so I can easily scroll through here? Sure. Okay. And just by reference, Detective, this particular message, can we know who the sender is on this?
Yes, if you notice at the top it says from, and then it gives a phone number, and the contact name is SOSO, which in the participants was determined to be Carlos Hernandez.
Okay, and as far as you know, I'm an Android user, so I'm not friendly in group messaging. The colors would be different. Does the colors on this particular report, does that correspond to the type of device, or that's just the way Cellebrite does it?
I believe that's the way that Cellebrite does it.
Okay, and this message is coming from Defendant Hernandez to the phone number that you have associated with Defendant Zuazo?
Yes, as it indicates next to the phone number, it shows the designation as owner, which is the cell phone that we provided to obtain these messages.
Okay, and what does this message say that's coming from Defendant Hernandez to Defendant Zuazo?
It says, I know how to use a lockpick set, and I'ma get one.
And what is that dated?
That was September 16th of 2024. It appears to be 11:45 p.m.
Let's scroll down to some more messages, okay? And would this be the same person sending it and the same person receiving, and this next set of messages in the top left?
The blue one?
Yes.
Yes, it is the same sender and receiver.
And what is that saying?
That says we can get into some shit now.
And what is the response?
The response is from the owner phone, which was Mr. Zuazo says to Mr. Hernandez, and it states any lock ?
And the response from Mr. Hernandez?
Mr. Hernandez responds any lock.
And the response?
Yes.
And this message, the one in blue right here, from Mr. Hernandez to defendant Zuazo, what does that say?
We need a car.
Right, what is that dated?
That's September 20th, 2024 at 7:21 p.m.
Okay. And the response?
Let me call the lot.
And the next group of message, and what does defendant Hernandez say?
Okay.
And the response?
Mr. Zuazo states, he said no luck yet.
Okay. And what is the response from Mr. Hernandez in this message?
We have to have one.
And is that also dated September 20th, or is that dated September 20th, 2020?
Oh, that last message is September 20th, 2024 at 7:24 p.m.
And what does defendant Zuazo say in this message anchoring right here?
He says, we may have to get one.
And what is the response from defendant Hernandez?
It don't matter, we need one, however we do it.
And the next message?
And possibly a dolly.
Excuse me, can we have clarification on who's the sender of the and possibly a dolly?
No issues with that. And on here, who is the sender of the message and possibly a dolly?
That appears to be a message from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo.
And just for the record, all these messages here are going to be from to and from defendant Hernandez and Zuazo and vice versa.
I believe in so far that appears to what it should be, according to the participants.
Okay. And going over several Cellebrite reports and your being a detective bureau, this is appears to be a text message containing some images. Would that be fair to say?
Correct.
Okay. And then during the full extraction, if we were to have a full extraction here, would it be fair to say you'd be able to click on it and the image could be either thumbnail or a big image? It depends on how that is.
Yeah, the images may have also been saved in the image folder, as your phone during messages sometimes takes snippets of images that are in messages and places it in different in places that would fall into the image folder when the Cellebrite and the phone number are done.
Okay, and Detective Connley, on this message that we're reviewing right here on your screen and up there, this message is being sent by who?
It's being sent by Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo.
Okay, and the date of this is?
This is October 4th, 2024, looks like 6 o'clock p.m.
And this particular message, this text message, what does that display?
It displays DTE images that through the investigation were very similar to the images that were sent to him by Mr. Saucedo from the sign shop.
Okay. And this is from defendant Hernandez, defendant Zuazo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then these up here, I'm not going to have you read out loud since they're not relevant. What this right here on from Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez, the bottom one right here, what does it say?
Says Sam might be fired. No vehicle to work in. I'm finna go all in on something soon.
And this message right here on the top, who Who's sending this?
Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo.
And what does that say?
I promise you, bro, what we planning gonna be it.
Okay, and when was that sent?
That was October 6, 2024 at 2:25 p.m.
Thank you. And this next message, Detective, what does it say? Can you scroll down?
This one's from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo. It states, it's gonna get us where we need to be.
And when was that sent?
October 6, 2024 at 2:25 p.m.
Okay, what's the date of this message on the top right here?
Top, you mean the top left?
Top left, yes, sir.
The date
Yes.
is October 9th, 2024 at 8:55 p.m.
Okay, and who's sending this message?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo.
And what does that say?
I'm about to leave now.
Okay, and what about the response? It would be the response from,
Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez is okay.
okay, and that's October 9th?
That's October 9th, 2024 at 8:55 p.m.
And the next message down here at the bottom of this page, what does that say?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo. It states, you ready.
Okay, that date in the bottom, what date is that?
That's October 10th, 2024.
Okay, and what time is that?
That's 8:20 a.m.
And so this is communications the night before the homicide in Rochester Hills between Mr. Zuazo and Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Excuse me, was it the time in the evening or the morning of the?
Is it?
10
I'll clarify that. Is that 8:20?
That's 8:20 a.m.
a.m.?
Thank you. And this message in the top right from Mr. Zuazo, what does he state here?
I already ate.
Okay, and this next message, would that also be Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez?
Yeah, that one is Mr. Zuazo's to Mr. Hernandez. I specifically do recall that as being a property release form, which Deputy Haglin also indicated he had found at Mr. Hernandez's house during the search warrant.
And this image that we have here through the cell phone.
While in the program, I was able to observe that image at full size.
Okay, and you've been sitting here for the last couple of days, would that be fair to say?
Yes, sir.
And is that one of the exhibits that people had admitted through Detective Haglin regarding something that he found during a search
Yes,
of
sir.
Amanda Diaz's house?
Yes, sir.
And this message right here, what's the date on this?
That is October 10th, 2024 at 4:35 p.m.
And that's a copy that you saw of that release form.
Yes, it was a release form similar to the paperwork that I don't know if it's the exact physical copy that was found, but it's similar to the ones that were located at Mr. Hernandez.
Okay, and based on your knowledge, that particular piece of paper that we admit as an exhibit through Detective Haglin, that was found at the house that Mr. Hernandez and Amanda Diaz were staying at in Lincoln Park.
Yes, from his testimony yesterday, yes, sir.
And this particular message, though, is a copy of that image that's sent from Defendant Zuazo to Defendant Hernandez.
Yes.
And this message right here in the top left in the blue, can you?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo. It states, what is this? And that's on October 10th, 2024 at 4:55 p.m.
And this next message in the green, what is this?
Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez states, waiver of damages. That's October 10th, 2024, 4:58 p.m.
And this next message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez states to Mr. Zuazo, that's for a landlord, though. Read it. That's October 10th, 2024, 4:58 p.m.
And this one in the top right, can you read that for us?
Mr. Zuazo's to Mr. Hernandez. I get that. Just giving you an idea in case they refuse. Something else to sign. October 12th, or October 10th, 2024, 5:01 p.m.
And the next message?
Mr. Hernandez writes to Mr. Zuazo's, the light's working. October 10th, 2024, 5:47 p.m.
And the next message over here?
Mr. Zuazo states to Mr. Hernandez, the baby has my phone, so just call it back to back and he'll give it to me. October 10th, 2024, 6:02 p.m.
And the next message that we have here?
Mr. Hernandez states to Mr. Zuazo, okay, October 10th, 2024, 6:02 p.m.
And based on your reading of Cellebrite reports, I see that it says message deleted reason. Do you know what that is?
I don't have exact knowledge of that. As my understanding of Cellebrite and the way phones store data is, sometimes you think you deleted something and your phone actually stores it in a separate location that can be extracted for some time, but I can't exactly testify to the fact of where these messages were located in the phone.
Okay, thank you. And the next message?
Mr. Zuazo states to Mr. Hernandez, or beep, October 10th, 2024, 6:02 p.m.
And the next message?
Mr. Zuazo states to Mr. Hernandez, both, October 10th, 2024, 6:02 p.m.
Okay. And before I go down to the next message, based on your investigation, was there people who came to the Murray's residence on October 10th?
Yes.
Do you recall about what time that was?
I believe it was somewhere, I believe I was after 9 o'clock, before 10 o'clock, somewhere in that area. I would have to actually review the ring footage to see the actual timestamp of their exact.
But these messages between defendants, this would be before the time that the DT workers or the people who were dressed up as that came to that residence in Rochester Hills.
These last messages that
Yes,
were
sir.
just read, yes, that is prior to that time period.
And this next message, what's the date and time on that?
The date and time on that is October 10th, 2024 at 11:05 p.m.
And who's sending this message?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo.
And what does that say?
States home, bro.
And what about this next message, detective?
That's Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez. Good shit. That's October 10th, 2024 at 11:06 p.m.
And as the officer in charge, would that be after the time? Do you remember if this is after the time that the ring video that we reviewed on October 10th at the Rochester Hills?
Yes, that's after the time period.
And this next message, detective, what time is this at? Date and time?
That one is October 10th, 2024 at 11:06 p.m.
And what does that say?
It appears to be a time. It's from Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez and states 8:45.
And the next message?
Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo, okay, and that's on October 10th, 2024 at 11:06 p.m.
And Detective Connley, this next message right here in the middle, what time is that?
The date and time on that one?
Yes, sir.
That one is October 10th, 2024 at 11:20 p.m.
And who's this message from and to?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo. It states, am I picking you up at 8:45 or you want to be out there by 8:45?
And that's from Defendant Hernandez to Defendant Zuazo.
Yes.
And this next message, Detective, what does that say?
That's from Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez. That says, be here at 8:45.
And what's the date and time on that?
That one is October 11th, 2024. That's at 2:35 a.m.
This next message right here at the top in the blue. Can you, the date and time of that, please?
That is October 11th, 2024, 8:47 a.m.
And who is that to?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo, and that says, on my way.
And this next message right here in the green, Detective.
That's from Mr. Zuazo to Mr. Hernandez, says, I'm up, and that is on October 11th, 2024 at 8:47 a.m.
And the next message, sir?
From Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Zuazo, says, okay, and that's October 11th, 2024 at 8:48 a.m.
And October 11th, 2024, that's the date of the death of Mr. Murray.
Yes, sir.
And while you were sitting here in the courtroom and while you reviewed all the evidence as officer in charge, were you aware of that Lowe's surveillance video that was admitted as exhibit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this date and timestamp, was that before that Lowe's home video date and timestamp?
Yes.
And also, as part of your investigation, did you obtain a cell phone that belonged to Amanda Diaz?
That was obtained by Cato Parish and transported back up here when Detective Wendell Smith and Detective Weidman went down and picked up the property.
Okay, and as the officer in charge, did you author or request a search warrant for that phone?
That one I believe Detective Weidman did because there was some logistics where we weren't sure when we were going to be able to get the property. So he had initially authored one for Cato Parish to do a search of the phone. Then a secondary one was authored when it was determined that we were going to be bringing it back in a timely manner.
And was that phone searched pursuant to a valid search warrant here in Michigan?
Yes.
Okay. And did you give the cell phone in the same course and manner that you gave defendant Zuazo's phone over to the Oakland County?
That one came in a little bit different because in the they arrived back from Louisiana after driving for hours in the middle of the night, so detectives logged all the property into our property room. Those items were later picked up from the property room and transported over to the computer crimes unit by us.
Was a full cell phone extraction done of Mrs. Diaz's cell phone?
Yes,
Okay. And did you review that Cellebrite report of Amanda Diaz?
I did.
Okay. And did you go through that phone and review messages between Mr. Hernandez and Mrs. Diaz?
I did.
Your Honor, at this time, the people are going to move and admit people's proposed exhibit number 22 at this time, Your Honor.
I have no objection, Your Honor.
No, it's that.
And Detective, we're going to kind of have to do the same thing, okay?
Yes, sir.
Up here, this is a copy of the cell phone extraction report that was given to you, or created in this for Mrs. Diaz's cell phone.
Yes.
Okay. And who are the participants in this particular cell phone extraction that we're going to go through?
The first one is a contact of and it is the phone number for Carlos Hernandez.
And that's the same cell phone number that we were just reviewing messages between the defendants.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who is this other participant here?
The other one is the owner phone, which was the phone known to be Amanda Hernandez's, or Amanda Diaz, which was taken in or seized while in Cato Parish.
Okay. And this first message on the top, do I have to do this the same manner? Who is this to and who is this from?
This is from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states baby.
Okay. And then the next one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states yes, my love.
Okay. And this, these next three right here, would this be fair to say, are these from Ms. Amanda Diaz to Ms. Hernandez?
Yes, they appear to be.
Okay. And what does the first message say? Okay.
States, but I got a free Jackson.
And then the next one?
Guess what?
Okay. And this next one, can you give me the date and time on this one right here?
That is October 1st, 2024 at 1:46 p.m.
And who is that from?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez.
And what does that message say?
The badges were delivered.
And the next message?
You account still negative, and that's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on October 1st, 2024 at 1:50 p.m.
And then this next message, kind of same procedure, date and time.
That one is on September 28th, 2024 at 11:57 a.m. That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. It states, remember what I said. If you have to leave with nothing, that's okay. You're the most important.
And what's the next message?
The next message is from September 28th, 2024 at 11:58 a.m. from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, says, what if he's not home?
And what about the next two messages? Is that responses from Mr. Hernandez to Mr. Diaz?
Yes, it's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. The first one states, I know, baby. The second one states, he will be.
Okay.
And what about this message up in blue right here?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda on September 28th, 2024 at 11:58 a.m.
And what does that say?
I'll text you when we make it up there.
Okay. And what about this next one in green?
That one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 28th, 2024 at 11:58 a.m. Says, as long as you know your life and freedom is important to me.
Okay. And Dr. Connley, what about the next one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 28th, 2024 at 11:58 a.m. States, okay, baby.
And what about this next one, Detective?
The next one's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. That's going to be September 28th, 2024 at 12:08 p.m. Says, I know it is, baby.
And can you read this next message?
The next one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 28th, 2024 at 12:29 p.m. Says, I'm gonna have to buy a hoodie. This weather ain't it.
And the next message is not a response. And then what about this next message, the date and time?
That one is on September 28th, 2024 at 12:44 p.m. from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, turn your phone off when you're out there, just in case.
Okay. And what's the next message?
The next one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 28th, 2024 at 12:45 p.m. States, or you think you don't need to.
And Dr. Connley, can you read the stop message for us?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 28th, 2024 at 1:31 p.m. States, I'm so nervous, but you guys seem to have it down. And I feel better now that you have a good getaway car.
What's the next message, Detective?
Next one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 28th, 2024 at 1:36 p.m. States, I still am really nervous though.
Detective, next one, please.
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. That's on September 28th, 2024. That's at 1:40 p.m. Mr. Hernandez states, it's going to be okay.
And what about this next one right here?
That one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 28th, 2024 at 1:40 p.m. Amanda states, promise.
And can you read the next message?
That one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 28th, 2024 at 1:57 p.m. States, I've been creeping on you.
And the next one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, September 28th, 2024 at 2:09 p.m. That one states, make sure you don't forget to take the tag off.
Okay, and what about the next one?
That one's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda on September 28th, 2024 at 2:39 p.m. It appears to be we FKD up.
And the next one? Oh, sorry. In this next one right here.
Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez, what? And that's on September 28th, 2024 at 2:39 p.m.
Thank you. And this top message here in blue?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. That's going to be on September 30th, 2024 at 1:03 a.m. I am, baby.
And this next message, Detective.
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 30th, 2024 at 1:03 a.m. And it states, and make Yogi take it. Don't be doing all the work.
Okay, and based on your investigation in this case, Detective, were you made aware of a stolen vehicle from Dearborn Heights?
Yes, the vehicle that was located burned out in Detroit, as we had heard from Mr. Keelan earlier, was stolen between the time of late the evening of September 29th and the early morning on September 30th.
And this message from Mrs. Diaz to Defendant Hernandez says, and make Yogi take it and don't be doing all the work.
Yes.
And Detective, can you read this text message right here in the middle?
Yes, that's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's going to be on September 30th, 2024 at 1:05 a.m. States, makes me mad. It's all on you because you're the brains and then the message ends.
And what about the next one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 30th, 2024 at 1:15 a.m. States, where you appears to be going, it's misspelled, to get a.
And this next message up here in the top right.
It's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 30th, 2024 at 1:18 a.m. States, okay, just be careful. I'll be in the living room.
And the next message is that it?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda on September 30th, 2024 at 1:18 a.m. Says, okay, I love you.
And the next message and the right here in the green.
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 30th, 2024 at 1:18 a.m. States, I love you more, husband.
Hey, Dave, Tucker, do you read that last message right here in the bottom right here?
That one is from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 30th, 2024 at 1:42 a.m. That message states, I know you not gonna take a actual DTE car.
Thank you. And can you read this message?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 30th, 2024 at 2:05 a.m. States, you good, baby? Question mark.
And what about the next one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's September 30th, 2024 at 2:29 a.m. I'ma go to sleeps.
And Detective, this message right here in blue, can you read that for us?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. That's September 30th, 2024. It'd be at 2:43 a.m. States, we just got a car.
And this time that's stamped here on September 30th, does that correspond with the reporting from the Dearborn Heights police report that you guys were?
Yes, it's within the time period that the vehicle was seen and then found to be gone.
And he says, we just got a car.
Yes.
And this next message right here in the green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 30th, 2024 at 2:43 a.m. States, are you okay?
Can you read this next message?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on September 30th, 2024 at 2:43 a.m. States, you driving our car? Question mark.
And what's the response?
For Mr. Hernandez to Amanda on September 30th, 2024 at 2:43 a.m. He responds, yes and yes.
And can you go ahead and read the one in the green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on September 30th, 2024 at 2:44 a.m. States, could you please move
Yes.
the cursor? Thank you. You sure there was no cameras around?
And what is the next response?
Mr. Hernandez responds with, yes, I'm sure. That's September 30th, 2024 at 2:46 a.m.
And these next messages, these are just these are just messages from Ms. Diaz to Mrs. Hernandez, or to Mr. Hernandez.
They appear to be.
And were these particular messages just about mundane marriage things?
Yes, appear to be.
And this message here in the blue, can you read that?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. That's on September 30th at 2024 at 3:07 a.m. States, about to take Yogi home now.
Let's skip this. This was out of place. And then this message right here, that one in the green.
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's October 1st, 2024 at 2:28 p.m. What else you got to do?
And then what about the response?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda responds, get this shit. That's October 1st, 2024 at 2:28 p.m.
And what is the response in the green?
Amanda states to Mr. Hernandez, "What shit?" That's October 1st, 2024, 2:29
And
p.m.
this next message down here in the blue is, what is that?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states the signs. That's October 1st, 2024 at 2:29 p.m.
And these messages have nothing in here.
There was no content in the Cellebrite to those indicated.
And this one down here in the bottom, can you read that for us?
On October 3rd, 2024 at 5:55 a.m., Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez, "You're probably gonna have to move that truck. Laugh out loud." She's like, "That's not stolen, is it?"
And can you read this message right here on the top, Detective?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on October 3rd, 2024 at 5:55 a.m. States, "I told her it was Yogi's."
I'm not going to read these two. And Detective, this one on top here, can you read this one?
Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez, "How much money do you have, baby?" That's October 3rd, 2024 at 3:45 p.m.
And then can you read the next one in this chain?
The next one's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on October 3rd, 2024 at 5:13 p.m. States, "Did you make sure the tracker is out of that truck?"
And then can you read these next two messages and give us a date and time?
Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez on October 3rd, 2024 at 6 p.m. "I love you, baby."
And can you read this top one, please?
Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez on October 3rd, 2024 at 7:13 p.m. "OMG," or "Oh my God."
And what is the response here in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda is "What's wrong, baby?" That's October 3rd, 2024 at 7:17 p.m.
And what's right, this one right here, date and time, can you read this for us?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez on October 3rd, 2024 at 7:24 p.m. Says, "You got to move the truck so we can take the garbage out."
And then this message on top.
Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez, "What do you need it for again?" October 4th, 2024 at 6:26 p.m.
And then the next message that's down there, Blue Detective.
Mr. Hernandez writes to Amanda on October 4th, 2024, 6:26 p.m. to make the pages and the badges.
And then the response from Mrs. Diaz.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Okay, October 4th, 2024 at 6:26 p.m.
Thank you. And then this one on top here.
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's October 6th, 2024, 8:53 p.m. States, "I'm worried."
And then what is the response here in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, "About what?" October 6th, 2024 at 8:53 p.m.
And what about the response in green?
Amanda states to Mr. Hernandez, "Our house," October 6th, 2024 at 8:53 p.m.
And of course, the next question I ask you, what about the blue one at the bottom?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, "It's okay," October 6th, 2024 at 8:53 p.m.
And the top one, sir?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "You sure?" October 6th, 2024 at 8:53 p.m.
And what about this response in blue?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, "Trust me, it's okay," October 6th, 2024 8:53 p.m.
And can you read this top one?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Well, we are only 5 days late on rent. Not too bad. ANF, it's 7:54. And that's October 6th, 2024 at 8:54 p.m.
And then what about this message right here in the green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, October 6, 2024, 8:55 p.m. It states, "We just spent too much money in PR. That's what fucked us."
And what about this message here in blue down the bottom?
That one's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, "Yeah, but it will be okay. Them things will be ready tomorrow, and then we can go do that." That's October 6, 2024 at 8:56 p.m.
And then can you read this top one?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. "I don't know either." That's October 7th, 2024, 9:51 p.m.
And the next one?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "You sure you don't need anything else, baby?" That's October 8th, 2024 at 12:04 a.m.
And what about that next bottom one?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, "I don't think so. Them badges would be nice." That's October 8th, 2024 at 12:04 a.m.
And then can you read this bottom one here in green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. "Yeah, but I don't know how to make that. Plus, I don't think you need it. I'll look it up." That's October 8th, 2024 at 12:04 a.m.
And then right here, this message right here in green, in the middle, the one is dated October 8, 2024. When you were reviewing the cell phone, did you make any notes of this particular text message? Do you recall?
I believe that was a link due to the computer that we have to use to usually view the Cellebrite program. It's not connected to the internet because a lot of times cell phone dumps are used for incidents with child sexually abusive material. So I'm not able to click on that link, but I do recall there being photos inside the phone that showed ID badges.
Okay, and can you just read off what that?
That's from Amanda to Carlos. The information in the message states custom ID badge, personalized employee photo identification card, customized plastic ID card for office worker, doctor, nurse, student / no punch hole. And that's on October 8th, 2024 at 12:06 a.m.
And then what is this next message here?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. Says something like that with no pictures. October 8th, 2024 at 12:06 a.m.
Okay, and this top message here in blue, can you read that for us?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda on October 8th, 2024 at 12:07 a.m. States, "Takes too long to ship. I'm trying to be gone by Thursday."
And that was October.
That was October 8th, 2024 at 12:07 a.m.
Okay, and do you recall what day of the week October 11th of 24 was when you arrived to the house?
I believe that was a Friday.
Okay, and so the night before on 10th, when you reviewed the ring camera, that would have been a Thursday.
Yes.
And can you read this message right here in the middle after that blue one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, "Wait, I just needed the link to open my Amazon." That's October 8th, 2024 at 12:08 a.m.
And this one right here in blue, can you read that for us?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, "Okay, and make one for Yogi. Do his name as Jonathan Wright." That's October 8th, 2024 at 12:12 a.m.
And then what about this one here in blue?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, "Make him an inspector too." October 8th, 2024 at 12:12 a.m.
And what about the next message, Detective?
Amanda states to Mr. Hernandez, "I did." That's October 8th, 2024 at 12:12 a.m.
And this message, these two messages in blue, can you go ahead and read those?
Both are from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. The first one states, "Okay." That was on October 8th, 2024 at 12:13 a.m. The second one states, "Did you print them?" same date at 12:13 a.m.
Can you read the top message and the other blue one underneath that as well?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. It states it's BS. That's October 8th, 2024 at 1:10 a.m.
And what about the next one right here?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, but we will be leaving soon. October 8th, 2024 at 1:10 a.m.
Okay. And can you read this one, the green that's right here in the middle?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, I know, baby, but I don't want you rushing this. I don't want anything happening to you. October 8th, 2024, 1:11 a.m.
And what about this message in the blue at the bottom?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, it's going to be okay. October 8th, 2024 at 1:12 a.m.
And detective, this top one in the blue, can you read that for us?
It's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, I hope we get enough money to buy a house. October 8th, 2024, 1:14 a.m.
What about this next message in green right here?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. Me too, baby. Our own home. October 8th, 2024 at 1:15 a.m.
What about this next one here in green?
On the same date and time, she also writes no rent, and that's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez.
And what about the response?
Mr. Hernandez, on the same date and time, from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, yes.
And can you read this one in blue?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, if what I feel is here, we gun be good. October 8th, 2024 at 1:16 a.m.
And what's that response in green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That's on the same date and time. She replies with, so we can have a nice backyard.
And detective, can you read this one, the green one down in the bottom for us?
That's on the same date and time. That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, I know I'm like, I wonder what's there.
And then, all right, read those. What's this down here, this blue one? Can you give us a, read that, give us a date and time of that?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. That's on October 9th, 2024 at 9:17 p.m. States, okay, just pulled up to Yogi's.
And what about this message here in green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, okay, baby, don't be long. You need to do the truck and sleeps. That's October 9th, 2024 at 9:17 p.m.
And can you read the one in blue?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda on October 9th, 2024 at 9:18 p.m. States, I know.
And what is the response in green?
Amanda responds on the same date and time, be safe.
And what about the message in blue?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, always am. That's October 9th, 2024 at 9:19 p.m.
Okay. And this top message right here, can you read that for us?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, WYD, love, commonly known, what are you doing? That's October 10th, 2024 at 7:09 p.m.
And this message in blue, can you read that for us?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. States, he's grabbing weed, then we coming back to get the truck. That's October 10th, 2024 at 7:10 p.m.
Okay. And as the officer charged, this time is corresponding before when they appear on the Murray's porch on October 10th in the evening.
Yes, a couple hours prior.
And especially in green, can you read that for us?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, okay, baby, you ready and got your head ready? October 10th, 2024 at 7:10 p.m.
And what about this message in blue?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states yes. That's October 10th, 2024 at 7:10 p.m.
This one in green, please.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, just be careful. October 10th, 2024 at 7:11 p.m.
And what about this message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, I am. October 10th, 2024 at 7:11 p.m.
And the message in green?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, promise. That's the same date and time.
And what about this one in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda states promise. October 10th, 2024 at 7:19 p.m.
Thank you. And the message in green?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, I love you so much. October 10th, 2024 at 7:22 p.m.
And what about the response in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, I love you too. October 10th, 2024 at 7:36 p.m.
What about this message right here in green where my cursor is?
Amanda writes to Mr. Hernandez, you guys are gonna go this late. That's October 10th, 2024 at 7:43 p.m.
And what's the following message?
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, remember what I said. Shit seem weird, GTFO, commonly known as get the fuck out. That's October 10th, 2024 at 8:14 p.m.
And then right here on top of the green.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, promise. That's October 24th, or October 10th, 2024 at 8:15 p.m.
And that this message was after that last message we sent. That if it looks weird, get out of there.
Yes.
Okay. And what about this response in blue?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, promise.
And what is the response from Mrs. Hernandez?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, I love you always. That's on October 10th, 2024 at 8:16 p.m.
And this one right here, Fluid Detective.
That one's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, I love you too. Let me get into work mode. October 10th, 2024 at 8:16 p.m.
And this one on top.
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. I'll call you when we done. October 10th, 2024 at 8:16 p.m.
And what about this message in green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, wear a mask when you get close. October 10th, 2024, 8:16 p.m.
And then what's this message here in green?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, okay. October 10th, 2024 at 8:17 p.m.
And what is this message right here?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, says, I got it on now. October 10th, 2024 at 8:18 p.m.
And again, is this message, this communications before the Ring video camera that
Yes, it appears to be a little bit prior to that.
Can you read this top one for us, please?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, says, okay, baby, get your head good. October 10th, 2024 at 8:19 p.m.
Tevin, can you read the next one, please?
From Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, you put the magnets on. October 10th, 2024 at 8:22 p.m.
Next message.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, sorry, just checking. October 10th, 2024 at 8:22 p.m.
And the message in blue, Detective.
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states yes. October 10th, 2024 at 8:27 p.m.
Can you read this top message right here?
It's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, says I love you too. October 10th, 2024 at 8:28 p.m.
And what about this bottom message down here? This one in blue.
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states 216 Greendale, October 10th, 2024 at 8:41 p.m.
And in this message, there's no list of city. Is that fair to say?
Correct.
Okay. And during your investigation, did the Greendale address become of significance to you?
Yes, it was in the general area of where the vehicle was burned. Also, we had obtained video from, I believe the address was 90 Greendale and Highland Park.
Okay. And this next message right here in green, can you read that for us?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. That states, "That's where I go get the food." That's October 10th, 2024 at 8:41 p.m.
And the next message, sir.
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, yes, October 10th, 2024 at 8:41 p.m.
And can you read this top one for us?
It's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states okay. It's October 10th, 2024 at 8:42 p.m.
And what's the next message say?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, "Are you done?" That's October 10th, 2024 at 9:28 p.m.
And this message in blue?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states no. That's October 10th, 2024 at 9:29 p.m.
And the next one, sir.
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, "What happened?" October 10th, 2024 at 9:29 p.m.
And would this date and time correspond to after the two people who appeared on the Murray's doorstep left on the...
I believe that's slightly after or right in the time frame. I would have to view the video to see the actual timestamp.
And what does this top message say?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, "I'll tell you when we get there."
And when is that date?
October 10th, 2024 at 9:29 p.m.
And the next message?
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "You need me to pick you up." That's October 10th, 2024 at 9:29 p.m.
And what about this next one?
That's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, "Yes, we did good though." That's October 10th, 2024, 9:29 p.m.
And the next message, Detective?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Okay, should I leave?" That's October 10th, 2024 at 9:30 p.m.
And can you read this message on top?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, says, "Where do I park to get this food?" That's October 10th, 2024 at 10:01 p.m.
And the next message?
8074 Homer. That's October 10th, 2024 at 10:04 p.m.
And was this address at all significant to you?
I don't recall that address being significant or any evidence coming from that specific address.
Okay. And then this message right here, can you read the one in green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, "I just seen a hooker."
And what's
October
the-
10th, 2024 at 10:07 p.m.
And the next response was?
It's from Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, laugh out loud, October 10th, 2024 at 10:07 p.m.
And then can you,
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Be there in 12 minutes, October 10th, 2024, 10:07 p.m.
and
Then-
that would have been after the October 10th,
Yes.
video. Okay. And this next message, can you read that in green?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Wait, don't leave yet." And that's October 11th, 2024 at 9:02 a.m.
And the next message?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, "I already left, October 11th, 2024 at 9:16 a.m.
And this message in green right here, Detective.
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "That was before I came upstairs, laugh out loud, October 11th, 2024, 9:17 a.m.
And can you read the top one?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "I know, hello, LMAO," which is commonly known as laugh my ass off, "I saw you leave, silly, October 11th, 2024 at 9:17 a.m.
And what about this message in blue?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, "Put the hard hats on the porch, please, October 11th, 2024 at 9:17 a.m.
And what about this message in green?
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Okay, October 11th, 2024 at 9:17 a.m.
And the next message?
It's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, "Where are you parking the Jeep?" That's October 11th, 2024, 9:17 a.m.
And what's the message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, "At the house, October 11th, 2024, 9:18 a.m.
And this message in green.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, Warren, that's October 11th, 2024, 9:18 a.m.
And what about the message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, at your mom's. You're gonna have to come get us. October 11th, 2024, 9:18 a.m.
And then next message.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. Oh, okay. October 11th, 2024, 9:18 a.m.
And the top message.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. I was confused. October 11th, 2024, 9:18 a.m.
And the message in blue.
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda. Okay. October 11th, 2024, 9:19 a.m.
And the message in green right below.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. When do you think I'll have to do that? In like 2 hours. That's October 11th, 2024, at 9:19 a.m.
And this next message, sir.
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. Just bring the keys inside. I'm going to sleep. October 11th, 2024 at 9:59 a.m.
And this top message right here.
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, you sleep. October 11th, 2024, 10:24 a.m.
And the next message on the page.
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. I was. Why? October 11th, 2024, 10:25 a.m.
And can you read this middle one?
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. Here, October 11th, 2024, at 12:08 p.m.
Okay, Detective. What's the date and time stamp of this bottom message right here?
That is October 11th, 2024, at 3:43 p.m.
And what was this a link to?
This, reading the link, it's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. It's from WXYZ, which would, I believe, be Channel 7. And it's a link to a headline that states, suspects posing as workers, murder man, duct tape woman at home in Rochester Hills.
Can you read that top message?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, what do you want to do? October 11th, 2024 at 3:57 p.m.
And the next message?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, we need to leave. October 11th, 2024 at 3:57 p.m.
And can you read the next one, please?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, we need to get you out of here faster. October 11th, 2024 at 3:58 p.m.
And what's the following message?
That's the same date and time and states, we don't have the money to do it.
Can you read the top message?
So Amanda to Mr. Hernandez states, sweating. October 11th, 2024 at 4:41 p.m.
And the next message?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, WYA, commonly known as where you at. That's October 11th, 2024 at 4:42 p.m.
And what's this message in blue?
It's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, driving. October 11th, 2024 at 4:42 p.m.
And what about this message in green right here?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, coming here. October 11th, 2024 at 4:42 p.m.
And this message on top in blue?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, states, I'll talk to you when I get home. That's October 11th, 2024 at 4:43 p.m.
And what about the message in green?
It's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, are we still leaving tomorrow or what? That's October 11th, 2024 at 4:43 p.m.
And this message following one?
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, call me FT audio, that's FaceTime audio, October 11th, 2024, 5:06 p.m.
And then your review of Cellebrite extraction reports, when it says FaceTime audio, what does that mean?
No, that's a text message she's requesting. FT usually normally stands for FaceTime, as FaceTime audio to make the phone call.
Thank you. And then this message down here at the bottom.
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. Don't get the plate just in case. October 11th, 2024 at 5:14 p.m.
And then And what about the top message?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, what if there are cameras you can't see? October 11th, 2024 at 5:14 p.m.
And what about the next one?
That's from Amanda to Mr. Hernandez. States, put gas in so it don't look like you drove far. That's October 11th, 2024 at 5:23 p.m.
And the message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, I am. October 11th, 2024, 5:34 p.m.
And the next one?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, I'm done. October 11th, 2024 at 5:46 p.m.
And this top one?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, I'm so sad, baby. I'm so sad. October 11th, 2024, that's 8:39 p.m.
And the next one?
That's Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, it's going to be okay. October 11th, 2024 at 8:40 p.m.
And then October 11th, 2024, about 8:40 p.m. That was after the homicide at Newcastle.
Yes.
And this message in green?
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, promise. That's October 11th, 2024 at 8:40 p.m.
And this message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, promise. October 11th, 2024 at 8:40 p.m.
Give me the top one for us, please.
Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, think it will blow over. That's October 11th, 2024 at 8:40 p.m.
What message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, yes. October 11th, 2024 at 8:40 p.m.
And can you read that message in green right here at the middle?
That's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, I don't think anybody will tell that it's you. That's October 11th, 2024 at 8:41 p.m.
And the message in blue?
Mr. Hernandez to Amanda, I pray not. October 11th, 2024 at 8:41 p.m.
And can you read the top one in green right here?
It's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, states, me too. October 11th, 2024 at 8:42 p.m.
And the next one, please.
It's Amanda to Mr. Hernandez, I just got back here. It's October 11th, 2024 at 8:44 p.m.
And also, did you also examine other messages that belonged to Mrs. Zuazo's phone as part of your cell phone extraction?
Yes, I did.
And there was other messages that was in his phone that was concerning the crime that you were investigating?
Yes.
Okay. At this time, the people are going to move to admit and publish People's Exhibit number 24.
I have received exhibit number 24, no objection.
No objection, Your Honor. 24 is in.
And we're going to do it the same way. It's not going to be as many, but we'll read some of those messages, okay? And this is a copy, fair to say, it's a copy of the Cellebrite extraction form that you were probably given from Detective Boyce.
Yes.
Okay. And up here is Joshua Zuazo's email address.
I apologize. I believe this one I actually extracted
You
myself.
actually extracted?
Yes.
Okay. And so up here on top is participants Joshua Zuazo and someone by the name of SD in that particular phone.
That is correct.
And then can you, in the same process and procedure we're doing before, can you go ahead and read some of these messages?
Yep. So this one's from Mr. Zuazo to the contact of SD. It says, you got a second? I need to holler at you on some money shit. You really ain't got to do anything, though. And that was on September 28th, 2024 at 3:37 p.m.
Okay, and this message in blue?
That's SD responding to Mr. Zuazo. What's good? Damn, you just blocked me and shit. That's September 28th, 2024 at 10:30 p.m.
And then what's the message on top?
That's from Mr. Zuazo to SD. Says, I'm not a finisher yet, but by next year I'll pick up 2 or 3 more different tools. That's September 30th, 2024, 3:14 p.m.
To SD.
To SD, I apologize.
No problem. And that next one, if you're in blue?
That's from SD to Mr. Zuazo. Says, yeah, I used to do hard surface with DT. That's September 30th, 2024, 3:15 p.m.
And then this next message?
Immediately following, SD writes DTE. That's September 30th, 2024 at 3:15 p.m.
And then this message in blue on top.
That's from SD to Zuazo, says, I got all the stickers for you and the DTE helmet and a vest for you guys. That's October 1st, 2024 at 10:49 a.m.
And this message here in green.
That's from Mr. Zuazo to SD, states bet. That's October 1st, 2024, 10:49 a.m.
Okay. And then this message here in green. Can you read that for us?
That's from Mr. Zuazo to SD, states, everything go right, I'll give it to you. That's October 1st, 2024, 10:51 a.m.
And the message in blue.
SD responds with bet. That's October 1st, 2024 at 10:51 a.m.
And then this message between those parties that we're talking about. Can you tell us what this is?
It's a screenshot of DTE items. It appears to be vest, hard hats, signs. I do recall there being a photo in the phone that was stored in the phone in the Cellebrite program that resembles this exact picture.
Okay, and
That's from SD to Mr. Zuazo, and that's on October 1st, 2024 at 2:12 p.m.
thank you. And then this message right here.
That's from SD to Mr. Zuazo. I got it all ready for you guys. That's October 1st, 2024 at 12:12 p.m.
And then this message on top.
That's from SD to Mr. Zuazo. Got lights for you guys too. That's October 1st, 2024 at 2:34 p.m.
And this message right here in green.
That's from Mr. Zuazo to SD. You can have both if shit goes as planned. That's October 1st, 2024 at 2:52 p.m.
And then the message in blue.
That's from SD to Mr. Zuazo. I hope it does. October 1st, 2024 at 2:56 p.m.
And this message here in green.
Mr. Zuazo to SD states it should. That's October 1st, 2024 at 2:57 p.m.
Okay. And while we're speaking of defendant Zuazo, while you're investigating this matter, were you able to determine what Mr. Zuazo's shoe size was?
Yes. During the investigation, we determined that a size 10.5 had been booked into property.
That belonged to the
Mr.
defendant?
Zuazo's.
I have no further questions.
Cross-exam, Zuazo.
Thank you very much. All right. Detective, I know that you've heard me explain to every other witness about the questions I'm going to ask you here this morning, but if I don't make myself clear, please tell me that and then I'll rephrase the question.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You mentioned early in your direct testimony this morning about Mr. Zuazo being taken into custody on October the 14th. Is that correct?
I believe that was the date.
Okay, and that would be like the Monday following the Friday where Mr. Murray's and Mrs. Murray's house was, where the incident occurred at their home.
Yes, I believe that was Monday.
And he was arrested, as you understand it, by a group of fugitive apprehension team members.
Yes, I believe so.
And that's a combination of Oakland County Sheriff's deputies and also associated with the United States Marshals Service. Is that correct?
I believe so, sir.
And were you present for that?
I was not, sir.
But you received a report that Mr. Zuazo was arrested on that date by that team, correct?
Yes, sir.
And the place where he was arrested was in Plymouth, Michigan. Is that correct?
I do not know the exact location of where the arrest was made. I believe it was Plymouth, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
The place, regardless of the address, was a job site where a house was being built. Is that
Yes,
correct?
I believe it was taken into custody there.
And there were a number of people that were working at that job site on that day, one of whom was Mr. Zuazo, correct?
Yes, sir.
And so then he was taken into custody. No one knows, I assume, that the rest of those people went back to work, but they didn't go to jail or they weren't taken into custody, correct?
Correct.
And this happened in Michigan, while you don't know the address, somewhere in southeastern Michigan, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
And there wasn't any doubt about Mr. Zuazo being at work, correct?
I don't know the facts of the actual observation.
You're the officer in charge. You understand. You saw the
I understand
video
he was
of
taken
his
into
arrest,
custody
right?
at work. Yes.
And in the background of that arrest, where it occurred on a front lawn, there was a house under construction, correct?
Yes.
And the people that were there with him, that were all told to get on the ground at the time of his arrest, were working at that place, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. And so when Mr. Zuazo was arrested, he didn't run away, correct?
I don't believe so.
And he was cooperative to the extent that he obeyed what the commands given to him were by the fugitive apprehension team members, correct?
Yes, I've received no information otherwise.
Okay, thank you. And as I said, or I asked before, that happened in Michigan, not in Louisiana, correct?
Yes, it was in the state of Michigan, sir.
And so now we've seen a number of text messages back and forth between Mr. Zuazo and a person named SD. Did you ever determine who SD was?
We still have been unable to determine. The phone number has come back to multiple different sources. It appears to possibly be some sort of pay-as-you-go phone, which doesn't always have a history associated with it.
That's a lot different than the situation with Amanda Diaz and the phone that she had and used with her husband during
Yes, sir.
the weeks leading up to
Yes, sir.
October 11th, correct? And then would you agree that there are many more text messages that were exchanged between the husband and wife, Amanda Diaz, or the wife and husband, Amanda Diaz and Carlos Hernandez, than the ones that were exchanged between Mr. Zuazo and Mr. Hernandez?
Yes.
Thank you. I don't have any further questions.
Any redirect based on Zuazo's cross?
No, Your Honor.
No, okay, all right, and so, jury A, yes, okay, we are going to take a break, jury A. It's not quite lunchtime, yet for you, but it will be shortly, all right, so just stay in your jury room.
All right, the jury, please.
Well, that has happened.
Cross-exam Hernandez. Thank you.
Good morning for the next 10 minutes.
Good morning.
All right, so as you stated, you are the officer in charge. You've had an opportunity to review all of the discovery that was provided in this case, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you are aware that Mrs. Murray made a 911 call less than 10 minutes after the Ring camera shows the two individuals leaving. Is that correct?
I would have to compare I know the call was received around 11:47
Okay.
a.m.
That's what I have as well. Alrighty. You also were able to watch previously and then yesterday in court the interview of Mr. Hernandez, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you heard when Detective Weigman stated, referring to Zuazo, he's afraid of what you and your people can do to him and his family. Do you remember that statement?
Yes.
Okay. That is not accurate, correct?
I know. I've had a chance to review the tape, and Mr. Zuazo states something along the lines of, I don't know what Carlos has going, but I made reference to protecting his family, but did not, that specific quote that you gave, no, that was not said in his interview.
Okay.
or attempted interview.
And actually, Mr. Zuazo, was he given an opportunity to have a sit-down interview just like Mr. Hernandez was?
Yes, he was.
Okay. He decided not to give an interview, correct?
Correct. He exercised his Miranda rights.
Okay. Now, I want to draw some attention to the text messages, specifically between Mr. Zuazo and Mr. Hernandez. There was no text dealing with anything involving planning a homicide, correct?
I don't recall reading any text that plan a homicide, no.
No conversations about weapons?
No, ma'am.
You testified that some of the messages appeared that they had been deleted by the user in looking at those messages that were found on Mr. Zuazo's phone. Is that correct?
As I stated, Mr. McGarrow pointed out the user deleted. I don't exactly know how that actually works as far as the Cellebrite program. That's outside my realm of
Okay. And as you
expertise.
stated, a user may believe they're deleting something from their phone, but Cellebrite has a little bit of extra power.
From what I understand, there can be messages that are in the background that are not totally deleted from the phone, yes.
Understood. In talking about the messages between Carlos and his wife, fair to say that the texts are about a larceny or a theft that is about to occur, correct?
Would appear so.
There's text messages like, if you have to leave with nothing, that's okay.
Correct.
I hope we get enough money to buy a house.
Correct.
No messages about a weapon.
I do not recall any.
No messages about planning a homicide, correct?
I do not recall any.
I don't have anything further.
We need to wrap.
Nothing, Your Honor.
Okay, let's bring in our other jury.
Witness can step down, Judge.
No, because we'll wait till the jury comes in.